with another action-packed night of Creative Pro Wrestling. And let's get right into it with our opening contest. It is a 6-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in Lynbrook, Long Island, New York. Knights of Columbus here as Creative Pro Wrestling proudly presents to you Cap Toxication.
They are the team of the King of Kale, son of the sun, Leo Sparrow, and the Phoenix, GKM, the Birds of the Sun.
Get things kicked off here with the Birds of the Sun, who have been a notable tag team here at Creative Pro. And there you see Leo Sparrow showing off his newly won Cappy Award. He was the 2025 one to watch here at Creative Pro, and he's certainly ready to break out.
Yes, he is. Leo Sparrow, one of the best to do it, and I'm watching him in 2025, just like I'm watching his tag team partner, GKM.
Yeah, GKM, someone who's been tearing it up all across the Northeast independent scene as a singles competitor, but now teams up with Leo Sparrow here tonight in 6-man tag action. I'm Willie Thrill, and I'm joined by former Creative Pro Wrestling champion, Platinum Max Caster, and we have a heck of a card tonight.
That's right, we're starting off hot.
I do my own because I'm Jack Thomas, and that's what a leading man does.
And introducing their tag team partner, he is the leading man, Jack Tomlinson.
Well, how about the leading man coming off a huge singles win over Armani Chaos at the Cappies? Someone who I think personally could have a breakout year in Creative Pro Wrestling in 2025. He's teaming with the Birds of the Sun tonight, but they're going to have a big challenge up ahead of them.
Yeah, absolutely. The leading man, Jack Tomlinson. I've known him for a very long time, seen him from the start of his wrestling career, and this is the best version of Jack that I've ever seen, and I'm really impressed with how far he's come, and he still has so far to go, but right now he's at the top of his game, and it cannot be ignored. He is the leading man in name and in mind. So I have a lot of confidence in Jack and a lot of confidence in this team in the ring.
Well, for these three, it's a chance to prove themselves against top talent here at Creative Pro Wrestling.
Yes, the dramatic intro machine has been hit once again.
He's really soaking it up right now.
Yeah, you talk about top talent. This is one of our champions here at Creative Pro, Evil Kip. And don't let the name fool you. He might be evil, but he is beloved by these people here.
Yeah, who would have thought this would be the reaction you'd get a year ago? It's completely changed, and it might be thanks to his partner who's about to make his way out to the ring.
The other half of the tag team champions here at Creative Pro.
They are the Creative Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Evil Kip and Bryce Donovan.
Bryce Donovan and Evil Kip have been a dominant tag team here at Creative Pro Wrestling, but they didn't come alone.
No, you see 3 men in the ring, 2 guys in the aisleway. We have to even up the odds here. And this is a star-studded team right now.
And introducing their tag team partner, he is the most professional wrestler, Brian Mayhem!
Brian Myers making his first appearance back at Creative Pro Wrestling since showing off back in October when he challenged for the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships with the other head trainer here at Creative Pro, Pat Buck. This time he's teaming with the Creative Pro Tag Team Champions, a former TNA World Tag Team Champion with his partner Eddie Edwards of the System. Now looks to come to the aid of Bryce Donovan and Evil Kip, who have held those Creative Pro Tag Team Championships for 281 days, tying Better Call Slade for the second longest Creative Pro Tag Team Championship reign in history. Of course, Bryce Donovan holds the record for the longest reign, as he was a member of the Shook Crew alongside you and Bobby Orlando, who held the titles for 356 days. So either way, he can make history on himself if they continue to hold on to these tag team championships.
Yeah, Bryce, one of the most dominant wrestlers here at Creative Pro. You said it, having some of the longest title reigns here. And look, the tag team champions, along with Brian Myers, we got to remember Brian Myers also a WWE tag team champion, as well as a former two-time TNA tag team champion. So they have the pedigree on their side, but a group of young, hungry guys, Birds of the Sun and the leading man on the other side. We're going to see what happens here when the bell rings, but it's very, very, very exciting on paper.
It really is a huge opportunity for someone like Leo Sparrow, Jack Tomlinson, GKM. If they could get a surprise win here, it could do wonders for their career, especially heading into future events here at Creative Pro. But there you see Leo Sparrow showing off his award, but met with perhaps an insulting remark from the crowd.
Yeah, Leo Sparrow holding up the One to Watch award, but I believe the one to watch right now might be Brian Myers if you're Leo Sparrow. You don't want to turn your back in the middle of that ring. Oh, all right.
You know, a fan sign into the ring that says "Vegans suck."
Wow, a very hard stance here taken by the crowd.
Yeah, Leo Sparrow's beside himself right now. He doesn't like that sign at all. And it's throwing a handful of spinach at Brian Myers.
I'll tell you what, it might not be the most painful thing, spinach to the face, but it is wet and it is insulting.
Certainly is, and Brian Myers had enough, just laying in rights to Leo Sparrow to get things started here.
Yeah, I think Brian's going to let him have it after that. Show of disrespect right off the bat by Leo Sparrow.
Oh, man, perhaps teaching Leo Sparrow a lesson about respect in the middle of the ring. Oh, man, and a third for a good measure. Leo Sparrow dazed in that corner, and Brian Myers looking to lay down the rights. Crowd counting along. Leo Sparrow able to shove Brian Myers off the middle rope. Oh, man, what a huge drop kick from Brian Myers.
Jeez. One of the best, most underrated drop kicks in wrestling today. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that from Brian Myers. And you see Leo Sparrow retreating to the floor.
That's what you get with 20 years of in-ring experience. Brian Myers has so much to offer to the wrestling world, but now the tag made to GKM. GKM calling his shot. He wants Bryce, the former Creative Pro champion.
Yeah, Bryce, very weird that this is the guy you would call out. No offense to Evil Kip, but if you're looking for an even matchup for GKM here, maybe you call out Evil Kip, but no, here's Bryce Donovan, and
just met with a goozle from Bryce Donovan. Go for the choke slam.
Oh!
GKM duck out of the way and land a chop, but that did not startle Bryce Donovan whatsoever.
And you see Bryce, you made him angry already. Oh
my God, just tossing GKM into the corner, laying in big time uppercuts.
And if you're not aware, Bryce Donovan, one of the select wrestlers signed to the WWE ID program.
Huge boot there. And GKM doesn't know where he's at right now. Nice scoop slam from Bryce Donovan. And another to Leo Sparrow. You mentioned it, Max. He is just going after these three with scoop slams, and it's easy to see why WWE would want to ID this guy. There's just so much potential in the future for Bryce Donovan to do big things in wrestling. And now, how about a triple elbow drop, fist drop, all over GKM, Leo Sparrow, and Jack Tomlinson. These three, a well-oiled machine in their early goings.
Yeah, and that's the experience of tag team wrestling right here. Whether it is a two-man team, a three-man team, the teamwork always shines through.
Jack Tomlinson trying to get involved, but just with the fist from Evil Kip, but the ref was distracted, and Leo Sparrow able to land a shot with the award across the face of Evil Kip, allowing GKM to take advantage and land these boots.
Oh, man, here you go, GKM showing the aggression, taking the advantage over Evil Kip. And Kip is in a bad way, stuck on the other side of the ring.
Now tag made to Leo Sparrow.
Especially after getting hit with that plaque. Are we gonna check him for cuts?
Tag made to Jack Tomlinson as well, Shining Wizard, and now big elbow drop from the leading man, Jack Tomlinson. Goes for a cover, but only a 1 count.
Wow.
Now it's Jack Tomlinson and the Birds of the Sun who are looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, and teamwork comes in all shapes and sizes. You see the misdirection run by the Birds of the Sun and Jack Tomlinson. That's some good communication there. And you see Evil Kip in trouble.
And sometimes with a team like Jack Tomlinson and Birds of the Sun, they just have such big egos that it can be conflicting, but all these three have a common goal, and that's to knock off some of the top stars here in Creative Pro.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of opportunities you get after a win against a team like the Tag Team Champions and Brian Myers. Maybe you get a title shot.
Evil Kip was looking for a tag there, but just thrown back to the mat.
Yeah, and Kip stuck in the middle of the ring. Ooh, Jack with a...
Knocking Brian Myers off the ring apron, and Bryce Donovan is pissed off on that ring apron. Trying to get involved in this match, but...
Now Bryce Donovan beside himself. Brian Myers knocked down to the floor, and Evil Kip stuck in the middle of the ring still.
Yeah, and just meant to throw into the opposite corner. Ooh. That's not the corner you want to be in. If you're Evil Kip, able to land a back elbow. Ooh. Oh, man! Double foot stomp to the back of Jack Tomlinson. This could be the opening Evil Kip needs to make a tag to his partner.
Now, can he do it? Can he make it to the other side of the ring?
He's right there. He's so close. He does! Tag made to Bryce Donovan. Tag made to Leo Sparrow as well on the other side of the ring as Bryce Donovan lands a huge back elbow and now ducks the clothesline, lifts him up, flapjack right into the mat.
Ooh, Leo Sparrow elevated high into the sky.
Uh-oh. Ripcord black hole slam. Ooh. Brushes it off like it's nothing. Bryce Donovan with ease, taking out Jack Tomlinson. Lifts up Leo Sparrow, pop-up power bomb. Oh. And a huge forearm. I believe he calls that the Damocles, but GKM able to break things up, and Evil Kip there to make the save for his partner. Now tossing Jack Tomlinson over the top rope as well. And Evil Kip going up high. Landing on Jack Tomlinson.
Evil Kip throwing balls to the wall right there. Leo Sparrow in the ring in trouble. He might be done.
Man. Looking to send Leo Sparrow up high. Oh, and roster cut to GKM as Bryce Donovan hits the choke slam. That's it.
Here are your winners, the team of Bryce Donovan, Evil Kip, and Brian Myers.
Well, the timing of that last sequence was impeccable as Bryce Donovan lifted up Leo Sparrow, giving space for Brian Myers to hit a roster cut on GKM before Leo Sparrow landed right down to the mat. Bryce Donovan gets the 3, and your Creative Pro Tag Team Champions alongside Brian Myers take the victory in our first match tonight.
And talk about watching each other's backs. Brian Myers could almost see it coming. GKM looking to spoil that choke slam by Bryce. And Brian there to help out his teammate. Oh, and we're
man, ripping up fan sides. They are not too pleased with losing this match here tonight.
Jack Tomlinson, pro-vegan. Who would have thought?
There you see the winners tonight, Brian Myers and the Creative Pro Tag Team Champions.
Oh,
wait, whoa. Brian Myers took out Evil Kip?
What is happening?
Bryce Donovan just realizing it now. Oh my goodness! Clothesline to Bryce Donovan. What's going on right now?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, another lariat to Evil Kip.
Oh wow, Brian's got something to say. I'm interested.
You know how goddamn insulting this is? Not only do I own all of this, I'm one half of the greatest tag teams in the world today.
He's talking about the system.
And next month, I'm coming for what's mine, because I'm bringing my best friend Eddie Edwards. And we're going to be the new Creative Pro Tag Team Champions. And at that point, all of you can trust the system.
Quite frankly, I'm disgusted right now. I can't believe Brian Myers just took out the Creative Pro Tag Team Champions. Might have been the plan all along, as he's going to bring in his partner, Eddie Edwards, the former TNA Tag Team Champions, into Creative Pro and perhaps take the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships from these two.
Well, Brian Myers calling his shot. It's true, he is the owner here at Creative Pro and the head trainer, but I mean, he wants those tag team titles, and I guess he knows how to go get them.
We'll have to wait and see how that all plays out at our next show. But for now, let's move on to the next match and take it to Ryan Peterson in the middle of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I'd like to thank everyone watching on the major pod network to this live Cap Toxication. Be sure to use the hashtag Cap Toxication, as the show is named after these three. These three are really feeling themselves tonight.
Well, it's their show.
Yeah.
It's named after them. I know what it's like to have a Creative Pro show named after me. We have Shook Crew Fun Fair, Shook Crew Fun Fair 2, and then Shook Crew Fun Fair 3. And it's nice to see another group of three getting that honor here. So shout out to Los Toxicos. They're here to, I don't know, get toxic, I guess, but they're also the namesake of this show. That says a lot.
Well, it's certainly what they do best.
Her way to the ring. Please welcome the international pop star, Becca!
International pop star. Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, I'm a prom queen, but I keep to myself. Stacking high green, you're in debt to your health. AARP, ain't shit over my mouth. And my up is getting drummer every day. Ha! Up in the gym, though I never need a witness. Time and gin, when I'm
trying not to fanboy right now, Max, but that's a pretty incredible performance from the international pop star, Becca. Oh, wait a minute, Nat Castle not having any of this.
Whoa.
She's got a point, it is her show. But she's got a song of her own.
Oh my gosh, okay. All right, well,
Things are getting underway.
I'm all for getting musical before a wrestling match, but I was trying to understand what she was saying there. I feel like I'm an old person watching Kendrick Lamar's halftime show.
Well, Becca on the attack there. I was going to ask you, as someone who does perform to the ring on occasion, what do you rate the performances of these two?
Well, I loved Becca's song, Hot Bod. It's streaming everywhere. The music video is online. It's an amazing song. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, a huge slap to the mouth.
And you know, talking about slaps to the face, Nat Castle and her rendition of whatever she did, I thought that was a slap to the face of all musicians. So congrats to her on that.
I mean, to give her the benefit of the doubt, she might have to have a talk with her producer or something. The mixing was just, I don't know what was going on there, but Becca with a huge snap suplex. We got to get back to the graps here in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, great velocity there on that suplex. Great pop of the hips. Ooh, and that out of the way. I think she had a handful of hair and does
Yeah, now throws Becca into the ring post. Hey, don't let the musical performances fool you. These two are great competitors, but you see Los Toxicos getting involved on the outside, putting the boots to Becca while the referee was distracted. Now giving the opening to Nat Castle to take advantage.
Yeah, crowd is not happy about that. Neither am I. Look, you're on the outside of the ring. I get it. You're supporting.
It's the outside leg.
But totally unnecessary there from Los Toxicos. Again, it is their show. I'm trying to understand where they're coming from, but let's tone it down a little, fellas. Oh
man, putting the boots right to the back of Becca, really choking her on that middle rope. I should mention how this all came about. It was back at Cap TV Frostbite Frenzy. As you see Sebastian Amore continuing to get involved. Nat Castle had gotten the jump on Gabby Forza after the Frostbite Frenzy match, and Becca made a surprise save for Gabby Forza, and then immediately challenged Nat Castle to this match here tonight. So a lot of bad blood between these two. And tonight they're going to settle the score as Nat Castle lays in the boot to the face, right in the corner. Cover here.
Nat has been absolutely relentless so far in this match. Grabbing the hair, utilizing her teammates on the outside, and pretty much ignoring the referee's counts up until the 5 count, and it is a disqualification.
Using all of the referee's count to deal as much damage as possible. As she looks to wrench at the back of Becca, but Becca back up to her feet, able to escape. Nat Castle with some huge kicks. And now big German suplex. Wow, Nat Castle. Great move, hooks the legs, but Becca able to kick out.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Becca can defend herself. That's 3 straight kicks to the face and then an overhead throw. I don't know if she's able to stay in this fight.
Yeah, Nat Castle just continuing to lay in the rights. As Los Toxicos is causing a scene on the outside of the ring here. Nat Castle has Becca right where she wants her. Becca able to land a nice forearm there. Perhaps looking to fight back here with a couple more forearms. Nat Castle ducks the axe handle, though.
Ooh.
Oh, man, what a smack to the face of the Latina Spice from the international pop star Becca.
Ooh, that's what you want to see from Becca. Huge strikes.
Oh, big uppercut. Back and forth, another uppercut.
Vicious in the corner, back to back.
Might knock the wind out of Nat Castle there.
Oh,
Oh, man. Another huge smack to the mouth of Nat Castle.
oh, what do we got here? Nat on the receiving end of a beating.
Oh, what a backbreaker. Hooks the outside leg. This could be it. No. Nat Castle able to get the shoulder up.
And Los Toxicos trying to get involved again, chirping at Becca. Or for the search engine, it's B3CCA.
That's what you got to look up if you're looking to stream her album Smiley Face on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, but right now she's trying to streamline a win against Nat Castle here at Cap. Whoa.
Ducks the clothesline, but oh, look at the flexibility of Becca. Paintbrushes her with the kick. Oh my gosh, well that connected.
Becca showing a bit of anger here. Maybe gonna pay back what Nat Castle did a little earlier.
As Nat Castle on the middle rope, and now just a big boot to the back of the head, right in front of Los Toxicos. X Factor.
Could this be it?
It really could. He hooks the leg. Real close there. Referee Emmy right there to see the shoulder up before 3.
All right, well, Becca is, I guess, trying to formulate a plan right here. With the crowd firmly behind her, and ooh.
Nat Castle doing the wise thing here, rolling out of the ring, catch her breath. But Becca gonna follow her to the outside. Wait a minute. Becca going up on that middle rope. Looking for something big, takes out Los Toxicos. Huge move from Becca, but Nat Castle right there. Oh man, head first into the ring post.
Man, well, you can't fight 3 people just by yourself. That's the disadvantage Becca is at today. I'm surprised Los Toxicos haven't been tossed from ringside.
Nat Castle up on the middle rope there. Was looking for a crossbody, but Becca able to pick her out of the air. Showing off the strength. Spins her out, but Nat Castle countered with a DDT. Hooks the outside leg. This got to be it. Oh, wow. Nat Castle almost had the win there with a huge DDT to counter Becca, but Becca still fights through. This match continues. Look at this replay here. Becca was going for something big, but Nat Castle able to counter with that DDT.
Right on the top of her head. That could cause a serious injury. Becca still in this fight, trying to get to her feet.
Nat Castle with some big kicks to the chest, but Becca able to catch her leg. Land a nice forearm there. And could be looking for a Boston Crab here. Right in the middle of the ring. Nat Castle has nowhere to go. She's got to crawl all the way to that bottom rope.
This is a hold that's put away a lot of great wrestlers over the years.
And drags her back in the middle of the ring, really wrenching it in on Nat Castle. But perhaps the adjustment could allow Nat Castle to escape, and she does. Oh, but look, Sebastian Moore right on the outside, grabbing the leg of Becca. Nat Castle rolls her up. Could this be it? But Becca able to kick out. Oh, what a kick.
That's out on her feet.
Oh, man, Becca has her up. Fireman's carry position. Oh, DVD. Good night, Nat Castle. Oh! I really thought that was it. That was a devastating DVD. But Nat Castle somehow, some way, able to kick out.
Not a lot of wrestlers would be able to get up from a fall like that. falling high on the back, close to the neck, your body crumpling over itself. That's serious trauma there done to Nat Castle, but Becca finds herself in a position where she has to do more, and she's going up into the high-risk district here.
Crowd loving it here in Lynbrook. Becca up on the middle rope, but Toxicos able to pull out Nat Castle from the ring.
Okay, can we get these guys away from ringside,
now
please?
arguing with the ref. I mean, oh, but wait a minute. Sebastian Moore just handed something to Nat Castle while Toxicos was arguing with the ref. Oh no, it's a Latina Spice! Throwing some spice at Becca. Becca's blinded right now. And now, Nat Castle, torture rack position.
Oh, I've heard about this move.
Oh my goodness!
She calls it the spice rack.
The spice rack, and that does it. Nat Castle has just knocked off Becca here at Cap Toxication. A massive win for Nat Castle to push her back up the ranks here in the women's division at Creative Pro Wrestling. What a win. Let's take a look at this spice rack once again. Oh man, Becca landing face first in the middle of the mat. And Nat Castle could be looking to get back into the Creative Pro Women's title picture with a huge win tonight.
Well, congrats to Los Toxicos. It is their night, and it starts off with a win for their team. Becca falling victim to that Latina spice, and it's not where you want to be. You don't want a face full of cayenne pepper or whatever the heck it is. That's got to sting.
Yeah, Becca's still blinded here on the outside. Doesn't know where she's at.
What stings worse, the spice or the loss?
You know, normally I ask you guys having a good time so far tonight, but judging by the sound of that, I think you guys are having a really good time tonight. We're going to move on with our next contest. It is an 8-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are the team of James Macias and Cactus Patrick, QGTM, and the team of Steve Somerset and Steven Andrew, the best in the world, the Even Stevens.
We got 8-man tag action here at Creative Pro Toxication. Remember to use the hashtag CapToxication to let us know your thoughts on the night. But right now we got the Even Stevens and QGTM, two teams that might have the least amount in common with each other.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's not judge a book by its cover. Maybe they're able to work together in this match. Although, I did talk to the Even Stevens prior to this match. They did point out QGTM, it's a direct quote, are, quote, tough to work with. But maybe their skills come together in this match. They're four great professionals, and they have a tough test in this match today here at Creative Pro.
It was funny, I was speaking with Pat Fitzpatrick in the back, and he was none too pleased with some of your comments that you made about sneaker culture at the last show.
I mean, well, I don't remember what I said, but I remember that Pat has these sneakers around his neck. I mean, does he not want to wear them in the match? Are they not comfortable? I'm not sure. But why is he spending that much?
And introducing their opponents, they are the team of Anthony Vecchio, Aaron Ortiz, #1 in your heart, Bill Cardigan, and the American-made Mayhem with a mustache, Wylde.
This is a team with a lot of big personalities here. We got the American-made Maniac with a mustache, TK Wylde teaming up with Phil Cardigan, Anthony Vecchio, and Aaron Ortiz, who have all really been making a splash here at Creative Pro. And for those two that you see right there, Anthony Vecchio and Aaron Ortiz, they have their sights set on Creative Pro Tag Team Championship Gold in 2025. With a win tonight in 8-man tag action, they could be moving their way towards that goal.
Yeah, and don't forget about the man in the cardigan, Phillip Cardigan. It is his first match here at Creative Pro since October. You hear the fans saying, welcome back to Mr. Cardigan.
Yeah, he competed in the MLB Team Battle Royal at Base Brawl. He has rare appearances in recent memory of Creative Pro, but he's always been beloved by the Creative Pro faithful here, and it's good to see him whenever we get the chance.
Absolutely. Phil, did he bring a coffee to the ring?
Might throw him off his game. Typically brings the coffee out to the ring, and you mentioned TK Wylde, who has become a fan favorite as well.
Yeah, look, go back and watch that entrance again. You listen to the high-pitched scream of the crowd. That means the women and the children love these guys, and that says something in a sport like wrestling.
Well, Phil Cardigan getting started with Jay Macias, so perhaps it's the latte versus the Hennessy here in the middle of the ring, as Jay Macias misses Phil Cardigan, and Phil Cardigan tripping up Jay Macias.
Oh, no, well.
Oh, really tying him up here. Showing off the technical prowess here in the middle of the ring. Steven Asher getting involved by Anthony Vecchio there to pick him out. And Anthony Vecchio, of course, amateur wrestling background, has a great technical ability in the middle of the ring. Tying up Steven Asher. TK Wylde getting involved, and it looks like
it looks like this team learned a move from Phillip Cardigan before the match.
Yeah, it's looking like Boy Scouts here, tying knots.
It's called the Paradise Lock, but I don't know, for this team of the Even Stevens and QGTM, I'd call it a huge embarrassment.
Certainly is. Because now they're partying in the ring and just sitting on their opponents.
They're just bouncing on it.
Oh, but they look to counter. So much chaos in the ring as meeting of the minds there with Even Stevens and QGTM.
All right. Well, hopefully the ring clears out a little bit. I'm trying to remember who's legal here.
I believe Phil Cardigan and Jay Macias are still the legal men, as Phil Cardigan looks to send Jay Macias up high, perhaps, going for a suplex.
Oh, wow. Phil not strong enough, not hitting the glutes.
Jay able to counter, maybe lower his center of gravity, making it hard for Phil Cardigan to throw him over, but with some assistance from TK Wylde and Anthony Vecchio, able to land the suplex on Jay Macias.
Wow, well, okay, Phillip Cardigan, maybe a little rusty, but he still got it.
Tag made to TK Wylde. For the reaction there, the women love TK Wylde. Bringing the spring break vibes to Creative Pro. TK Wylde rocking out here. Oh, there it is, double elbows. And for a cover here. Able to get the 2 count. But now TK Wylde looking to get Aaron Ortiz involved. Tag made.
Well, here's one half of the Shooter Boys in the ring. Aaron Ortiz.
And, with a boot to the midsection. Now tag made to Pat Fitzpatrick.
Uh-oh, he might be in trouble now. QGTM with the teamwork.
For that double suplex, but Aaron Ortiz able to land on his feet. Tag made to his partner, Anthony Vecchio. That's right to the face of Pat Fitzpatrick. And now throwing QGTM into one another. And perhaps looking for double German suplexes, but oh man! German suplex in a Northern Lights. Referee didn't make the count because the legal men are Anthony Vecchio and Pat Fitzpatrick. There's the cover. And Pat Fitzpatrick able to get the shoulder up.
Yeah, I'm always impressed with the Shooter Boys.
Oh, wait a minute. He brought the Silky this time.
Yeah, God, he's trying to get his waves going. Oh!
Nice double hip toss there. I'd be curious to see what waves look like on Pat Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I mean, look, let me break it to everyone. He's bald. So,
Spoiler alert.
yeah.
As TK Wylde sent to the outside of the ring.
And a violent fall there for TK Wylde. I hope he's all right.
Oh, but Jay Macias throwing TK Wylde face first into the ring apron and then throwing him back into the ring for Pat Fitzpatrick to lay in some rights to.
All right, well.
Oh, but Steven Azure making the blind tag.
Uh-oh. Look at the look on Fitzpatrick's face.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that tag.
Not so happy about that, but they are still on top of this match with the advantage currently over TK Wylde.
On their shot in the middle of the ring as Steven Azure now gets involved with TK Wylde. Nice body slam there from Steven Azure as he makes the cover, hooks the outside leg. TK Wylde able to kick out, keeping this one alive. But Steven Azure still right on the attack, putting on a tight shin lock to TK Wylde, sapping the energy out of TK Wylde and the rest of this crowd here.
Not sure why the camera's getting closer to Steven Azure's face. It's not good. The ratings are going to go down. Oh, no.
Oh, what a spine buster from Steven Azure. My goodness. Flattening TK Wylde. Here's the cover.
Well, I got to give credit where credit is due. A beautiful spine buster there by Steven Azure, but not enough to end this match.
Oh, but makes the tag to his partner, Steve Somerset. We've seen this before, Max.
I think they're going to do the thing.
Here we go. Sending TK Wylde down to the mat. Cover here. TK Wylde still fighting through.
Now you see Phillip, Cardigan, Anthony Vecchio trying to get in the ring.
Yeah, but you see it's opened up the opportunity for Pat Fitzpatrick to lay in the boots, despite not being the legal man. Steven Azure having a laugh on the outside. They got the best of that situation.
TK in a great deal of pain here.
You see Anthony Vecchio, Aaron Ortiz, and Phillip Cardigan trying to fire up their partner here, trying to make a tag. Steve Somerset, though, able to land a huge knee. Oh, went for the super kick, but TK had it scouted. Nice back elbow. Oh, Steven Azure trying to get involved, but TK Wylde laying out everyone.
Oh, knee to the face, gosh.
Huge step up knee, and now huge neck breaker. Cover here. TK Wylde, resilient as ever, able to continue to kick out as Steve Somerset continues to get more and more frustrated. Crowd rallying behind TK here in Lynbrook.
Yeah, and TK needs to get to the other side of that ring and make a tag.
Well, Steve wanted the tag to Steven Azure, but Jay Macias makes the tag, and now Steven Azure getting the tag that he wanted to Jay Macias. And things are really breaking down as Pat Fitzpatrick just made the tag from Steven Azure.
Now, okay. Oh,
TK Wylde throw Pat Fitzpatrick into his partner. TK Wylde steals it. TK Wylde steals the win for his team.
The team of Anthony Vecchio, Aaron Ortiz, Phil Cardigan, and TK Wylde.
Well, clear miscommunication from QGTM and even Stevens allowed TK Wylde to take advantage and roll up Pat Fitzpatrick in the middle of the ring to get a win for his team here tonight at Cap Toxication. Oh, but QGTM and even Stevens, none too pleased.
Now they're on the same page. After the match, it's too late.
But yeah, they're all equally upset at what just transpired. The fact that TK Wylde was able to get a win, but see the problem still
Hey, who is that?
They're running high, but wait, no!
Oh,
That
no.
can't be. He's not supposed to be here. I thought he was fired.
It's Vargas.
Vargas has returned to Create a Pro Wrestling. Oh, huge clothesline to Jay Macias. I can't believe what we're seeing right now, Max.
Oh, even Stevens throwing Fitzpatrick to the wolf.
Oh, trying to ally themselves with Vargas, but then with a double clothesline, Vargas has taken over here at Cap Toxication. Samoan drop.
You can't keep him away. You can't control him. And it looks like he's about to destroy all 4 of these men.
It's a great point. We saw what happens when you try to control him. Just ask Ariel and Nix about that, as Vargas is just non-stop brutalizing these 4 men in the middle of the ring. Going corner to corner to corner to corner, taking out even Stevens and QGTM. But wait a minute, I think we got security out here.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
And speak of the devil.
It's Ariel and Nix. Women always got to ruin a good time.
Are you stupid? You know you are fired and should not be here.
Oh,
You think I'm scared of you? You better back the hell up. I knew you were gonna pull this crap. So you know what?
what?
You dying to be in this ring? I found somebody that's bigger than you, that's stronger than you. I'll take you out for good. So on March 16th, I'll allow you to be in this ring to die. With who? You'll find out.
Someone bigger and stronger than Vargas?
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know who that could be.
All right, security.
There's not many men who can claim that. They can be bigger and stronger than Vargas, but now security gonna have to try to get Vargas out of the ring. I would not want to be security right now.
No, they have a very tough job. They do outnumber Vargas 4-1, but we just saw that doesn't really matter much. Will he leave peacefully?
Encourage him. Get him out of my ring. Out of this building.
We do have to continue the show.
Well, Vargas, I think, is just going to leave on his own accord here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Now, Ariella Nix able to clear the ring of Vargas.
Well, I'm definitely curious to see who Vargas's opponent
Now get him out. Hurry up.
could possibly be here March 16th. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, bigger and stronger than Vargas. There's not many men in the sport of professional wrestling that would fit that bill. Ryan Peterson, perhaps.
I don't know. Stronger? Maybe bigger. Maybe rounder.
I would say that, but
Let's take it to Sexy Ryan in the middle of the ring here for our next match.
Ryan's definitely more sexy than Vargas. I'll say that.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Creator Pro Mayhem Medal!
Well, the Mayhem Medal match about to begin. And we got a little dad rock playing. Someone's in the garage jamming out. It's been a rough week.
Grab some Miller Lights, perhaps, and jam out to some Creed.
Maybe a little C4 shout out.
Yeah, thank you for sponsoring the show, C4.
Hello, my friend, we meet again. It's been a while, where should we begin? Feels like forever. With my heart of memories, the perfect love that you gave to me. Oh, I remember when you are with me. I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. Above all the others will fly. This brings tears to my eyes. My sacrifice.
Another beautiful performance.
Hailing from the Hammock District in Wall Street, New York. His weight is withheld due to tax purposes. This is CBA.
A definite crowd pleaser. I'm gonna put that above Nat Castle for musical performance today. Maybe right below Becca.
Okay.
I love the Becca song, but you can't go wrong with a classic.
I'm liking these rankings. We're gonna have to have more musical performances throughout the night to get an update.
You know, I give this one a pretty high ranking.
Fair enough.
I like the rapper on this song.
Introducing competitor number 2, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200 pounds. This is the Silver Sniper, TJ Crawford.
TJ Crawford, who's gotten pretty familiar with the Creative Pro crowd here. He's had a couple matches. He's competed for the Mayhem medal and the Cap TV championship in the past. But he's really looking to capture some gold here in Creative Pro. He could do so tonight in this Mayhem medal 4-way match.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with TJ. You're familiar with his work, with his career. You know the leader of Big Business, one of the most successful groups in independent wrestling right now. A wonderful striker.
Introducing competitor number 3, coming from North Belmar, New York, weighing in and sitting at 200 pounds. This is the Rocker Boy, Nick Robles.
Well, someone who's very familiar with TJ Crawford, the Rocker Boy Nick Robles, the former Creative Pro Television champion. Now looking to add the Mayhem medal to his resume. Him and TJ Crawford really had a great back and forth at Frostbite before things were ruined by the Even Stevens. But I know for sure that Nick Robles wants to get his lick back on TJ Crawford sometime down the line in singles competition. But could prove himself tonight against TJ Crawford and CPA here.
You see Robles there adding a little bit more cowbell to the situation, picking up the energy here. But yeah, these two, a little bit of a respectful rivalry. TJ Crawford and Nick Robles. So they are familiar with each other, like you said. But all three of these men in the ring looking to take down this man, our Mayhem medal champion, Liam Davis.
And introducing the 4th and final competitor, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the current holder of the Creative Pro Mayhem medal, Liam Davis.
Liam Davis holding the Mayhem medal for 217 days and counting. He loves these type of matches. He's really comfortable in a sort of chaotic environment. That's why he's been so successful as the Cap Mayhem medal holder.
Yeah, let's also highlight the rivalry between Liam Davis and Nick Robles, a series of matches over the last year, including a submission match. That was won by Robles.
Oh, but Liam Davis wasted no time. Taking out CPA Nick Robles, but look at that kick. Educated feet from TJ Crawford.
A little
Oh,
hesitation.
man.
Liam Davis with the cheap shot and now getting sent out of the ring.
CPA came in with his ring gear, ready to go. Oh, but met with double boots to the midsection from Nick Robles and TJ Crawford.
Already a little teamwork in this every man for himself match.
CPA looking to counter, but TJ Crawford, oh man. I mean, does anyone learn by now? He always has the clip on ready to go.
Yeah, I feel like TJ should be more educated about the tie that CPA wears.
Oh, and tripping up Nick Robles after tripping up TJ Crawford.
A double tabletop.
Off the back of TJ Crawford, landing on Nick Robles. Only able to get a 2 count. Oh, TJ Crawford looking to get this one early. Oh, trips up TJ Crawford on that middle rope. We've seen this before, Max.
CPA, the master of nonchalant offense.
Makes it look so easy, but oh man. Huge drop kick from Nick Robles, and now release German suplex.
Oh, wow, I think CPA is going to be down for a while after that, but Nick Robles finds himself standing alone in the ring, and maybe this is his opportunity to capture that medal.
Nick Robles going up top, has CPA right where he wants him. Lined up, but look, you see Liam Davis there able to trip up Nick Robles on the top rope.
You know, it's hard enough to stand on that top rope. It really is a cable wrapped in hose, and getting tripped on the top of that is not comfortable.
CPA now looking to take advantage of Nick Robles being perched up on the top rope. Going for a superplex, but TJ Crawford snuffing him out, and now looking for a power bomb perhaps. A little tower of power, but Liam Davis pulls TJ Crawford out of the ring. And now shoves CPA over the top rope. And now just tosses Nick Robles off the top rope as his back lands flat on the mat.
Now Davis finds himself on top in this match.
Laying in the rights. Hooks the leg. Smart from Liam Davis. If you're in a match like this, especially with the Mayhem medal being on the line, you just want to try to get a win as quickly as possible while the other 2 competitors are on the outside of the ring. Liam Davis doing just that.
Yeah, absolutely. A very smart strategy by our Mayhem medal champion. These are tough matches to win. These are tough matches to be in. People are coming from all angles. You see CPA coming up on the side of the ring here.
Liam Davis wisely knocking CPA off the ring apron. Uh-oh.
We got a pump handle situation. Oh,
actually for a bitter end, but Nick Robles going for the German. And Davis able to counter with some back elbows. Oh man, just tossing Nick Robles into CPA, who cannot catch a break. Toss him, oh man! Slams him right down to the mat. This could be it already. Hooks the outside leg, but TJ Crawford able to make the save.
See Crawford in the nick of time.
Just like that, he's out of the ring. Liam Davis controlling this matchup thus far. Crowd rallying behind CPA, who's on the outside just trying to get back up to his feet. But Liam Davis has Nick Robles. Oh! TJ Crawford looking to interfere, but Liam Davis has Nick Robles lined up for something big. Is he looking for a moonsault here?
What do we got?
He's going for it, but Nick Robles is able to duck out of the way. CPA perched up on the middle rope. Oh my gosh, huge missile drop kick. CPA came to play, and now Liam Davis caught up on the middle rope. Could he be looking for it? Going for the 3.14. Oh! TJ Crawford catching CPA. The huge kick. Nick Robles, though. As TJ Crawford, Liam Davis rolls up Nick Robles. Oh! Was looking to team up, but accidentally hit TJ Crawford. Nick Robles now sets his sights. on Liam Davis.
You saw that. I thought that was it right there. A crossroads maneuver, and Liam Davis, you don't want your back to bend that way. I thought Robles would have been the new Mayhem Metal champion right there. Not enough.
So much action going on in the middle of the ring right now. It's what the Cat Mayhem Metal's all about.
It's absolute mayhem.
Now, the rocker boy going for something big, but Liam Davis able to land a huge uppercut. CPA back up to his feet. Ducks the clothesline. Oh!
Davis scouted that move from earlier on, able to reverse it this time. Whoa!
Oh, but CPA able to land a flapjack. Can CPA finally land it? He's got another shirt on. Could this be the time for him to hit the 3.14? Right across the face of Liam Davis. CPA here. Now looking to crunch the numbers on Liam Davis. Oh, but Liam Davis able to counter.
Full force into that turnbuckle.
Oh, man. Almost like a side effect there, but oh, shredder! Nick Robles just hit the shredder on Liam Davis, but look, TJ Crawford throwing Nick Robles out of the ring, hooks the outside leg. We have a new Mayhem medal holder. Nick Robles hit the shredder off the middle rope to Liam Davis, but TJ Crawford catching him off guard. Let's look at the replay here. Face first into the mat, but TJ Crawford able to throw Nick Robles out of the ring and quickly make the cover, taking advantage of the situation and becoming our new Creative Pro Mayhem medal holder tonight.
Yeah, congratulations to TJ Crawford. We have a new champion here at Creative Pro, and this is every man for himself. I don't care if these guys are friends, are respectful to each other. You got to get the win by the end of the match. So,
yeah, Nick Robles beside himself. I mean, it was his to win. But nonetheless, new Mayhem medal holder TJ Crawford.
And folks, before we continue the action, just want to let you guys all know that next time we are back here in Lynbrook is on Sunday, March the 16th. Now, we can confirm that on that night, as we saw earlier this evening and is now official, for the Creative Pro Tag Team Championships, the current champions, Evil Kip and Bryce Donovan, will defend the titles against the team of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, the System. And also on that night, why don't you all come back here and celebrate St. Patrick's Day with us, because we got WWE legend Swoggle coming in on that night. So make sure to follow Creative Pro Wrestling on all social media accounts when tickets go on sale. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome to the ring WWE ID prospect, Evil K, the timepiece, Aaron Rourke.
I'm headed straight for the castle.
Well, there you see the former Creative Pro champion, the dime piece, Aaron Rourke, WWE ID prospect, who held that Creative Pro championship for over a year before losing to Bobby Orlando last October at Creative Pro showing off. Curious to see what he has to say in the middle of the ring. He's been kind of having a change of heart recently.
I'm gonna apologize. This guy's sign says that I kissed his boyfriend. I don't remember when, but I'm very sorry. I'm sure he's not, but I am. Well, hello, Creative Pro. Ooh, a different reception than usual. I hope you don't mind if I take up some of your time, but I just kind of want to discuss my past year, if that's okay with everyone. All right, that is cool with everyone. Great.
Evil gay! Evil gay! Evil gay! Evil gay! Evil gay!
This is like a first date scenario. It's very like, thank you. The past year has been an up and down roller coaster, but if we're talking about here at CAP, you know, at the last Creative Pro TV show, thank you. At the last show, if you were here, if not, I'll recap it. Me and Bobby won Match of the Year for 2004 here at Creative Pro. Which I'm very thankful for. And Bobby won Moment of the Year. Huh?
Did you just say 2004?
Did I? Sorry, 2024. Thank you, grammar teacher. And Bobby also won Moment of the Year for beating me for the Creative Pro Heavyweight title. Yes, no, we should applaud. Some people think I will be mad, but if there's someone who I would have wanted to lose to, it would have been Bob. Bob is the heart and soul of Creative Pro. If you guys haven't learned, Bob represents Creative Pro in the utmost fashion. The heart, the dedication, the desire, and the uniqueness makes him more than championship material in my book.
We love Bobby!
We do love Bobby. And to honestly be tethered to him here at this place, which I love so much, means so much more to me than any title. So thank you, Bob. And thank you for all the memories in all our matches.
Thank you, Bob.
If we were to pivot to me, I mean, Peterson beat me to it, but I guess the cool thing that's happened is that I am now a WWE ID prospect.
Absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Over everything, sorry, I just got a little choked up. Over everything else, I just really want to say thank you to you guys. You guys have seen me grow from 2018 to a young 22-year-old with a really awesome hairline, and he didn't know what he was doing. And now here I am, so many odd years later, standing here with my dream job in front of all you amazing fans. So I really just have to say thank you for always supporting Creative Pro, supporting me, supporting the other wrestlers, always making us feel like stars. It wouldn't happen without you guys.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, for real?
Well, this is a bit rude.
Oh yeah, for real, baby! Don't you think I would forget about you, Adam? Cut the music, cut the music! All this talk, all this being thankful. Last time I checked, Rourke, you're a loser here at Creative Pro. You lost your title. We, as of tonight, are winners. And we're going to keep winning, Rourke.
That is true. Nat Castle, a winner earlier tonight.
I don't know why you're out here thanking these stupid fans when you should be thanking Los Toxicos. Thank you. You're welcome for the show. You're welcome for the venue. You're welcome for our beautiful faces lining up these walls. And now, as a big thank you, I feel like it's our job to get rid of the trash. You may have your little contract, Aaron, but in case you can't do the math, 2 is greater than 1.
Los Toxicos taking advantage of the fact that the show is named after them, inserting themselves in the middle of this situation with Aaron Rourke, but Aaron Rourke can go 2-on-1. He's more than capable in that ring, but Toxicos laid it out. Evil gay here, now putting the boots to Aaron Rourke. I mean, this is ridiculous. And now the hip swivel. Oh, wait a second. It's the greatest of all time. the Creative Pro champion, Bobby Orlando, coming to the aid of his former foe, Aaron Rourke.
Cut the music, cut the music. Hey, Toxicos, this may be your show, but I'm the champ, and the champ makes the rules around here, bitch. So how about you two bitches step in the ring and take on the team of the greatest of all time and the thigh piece, Aaron Rourke.
Bobby Orlando all kinds of fired up here in Lynbrook.
Oh, are we having an impromptu match? Is this official?
We're getting a ref out here, I believe so. We're going to see Aaron Rourke and Bobby Orlando, former enemies, now teaming up against Los Toxicos. Bell has rung, and now Bobby Orlando and Aaron Rourke with synchronized punches to Los Toxicos. I mean, who would have thought we'd see these two teaming up?
Take the turtleneck off, chop him again. Come on, look. The Toxicos.
Oh man, what a boot from Aaron Rourke.
The Toxicos are great, but I want to see a little bit of punishment here.
Oh man, atomic drop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right to Sebastian Moore now. Strikes from Bobby Orlando. Neck breaker. Hooks the outside leg, but Sebastian Moore able to kick out.
Well, here we go, impromptu tag team match.
Clearly Sebastian Moore wasn't prepared. He's still out here in a turtleneck.
Yeah, he usually does not wrestle in this attire. Ooh.
Oh, but Toxicos able to trip up Bobby Orlando. And now, nice shotgun drop kick to the face of Bobby Orlando.
Watch on the outside.
Oh, Aaron Rourke sent face first into the ring post. I mean, the advantage that Los Toxico had as he takes off the turtleneck, their advantage is that they've been teaming for quite some time. Whereas Bobby Orlando and Aaron Rourke, this is the first time they teamed together here at Creative Pro, I believe.
Sure, yeah, and you see the teamwork already coming into play with Nat Castle on the outside. The only advantage I say that Bobby Orlando and Aaron Rourke have is that they are two of the greatest wrestlers in the world right now. You know, that can't be understated.
I mean, that's certainly an advantage to have. But a huge clothesline from Toxicos, showing that Los Toxicos is more than capable.
So we'll see which gives here in this match. Is it the teamwork or is it the pure skill of our Creative Pro champion, Bobby Orlando, and the WWE ID prospect, Aaron Rourke? They have a lot going for them, but right now, at the disadvantage in this match with Bobby trying to fight back.
Yeah, Bobby trying to fight back here. Makes the tag to Aaron Rourke. Nice kick there to Toxicos. Oh, man, just kicks him right down to the mat.
Hey, does not know where he is.
Nice punt kick there. Taking out Sebastian Moore off the ring apron. Landing in blows. You did mention before, having a show named after you kind of does give you an adrenaline boost, but right now they'll need all the adrenaline they can get to fend off Aaron Rourke and his flurry of offense.
If a double overhand chop doesn't get your blood flowing, I don't know what will. But Aaron,
oh, wait a minute.
Firmly in control.
Speaking of firm, going for a hip attack. Oh. Toxicos able to tuck out of the way.
Ooh, a stun gun on the top cable.
Oh, what a Uranagi from Toxicos. Tag made to Sebastian Moore. Nice senton there. Makes the cover. Los Toxicos, they actually won the Cappy Award for Most Hated in Creative Pro Wrestling in 2024.
That checks out. I really dislike these guys. Talented in their own right, a great team, but yes, I do hate them.
Oh, what a back elbow from Sebastian Moore. Yeah, the crowd not too pleased with Los Toxicos shenanigans either. Now mocking Aaron Rourke and Bobby Orlando.
Yeah, well, Bobby wants to get back in this match, obviously. You see Aaron Rourke down in the middle of the ring. across from his partner.
Oh, man. Using the back of Toxicos to land a senton, and now big boy senton of his own. Toxicos with the cover. Only able to get a 2 count. Knocking Bobby Orlando off the ring apron here.
Now a cheap shot there, and
this is a disadvantage here for Los Toxicos. They love to do this hip swivel, but it just wastes a lot of time. They should be continuing the offense on their opponent. They have Aaron Rourke right where they want him. Don't waste your time swiveling those hips.
Well, I'll say this, as a wrestler, sometimes you're feeling yourself. Sometimes you're in your bag, and you do things that might not be smart in a fight, but you know, you got to give the fans what they want. And sometimes the fans want to see your hips swivel, but never with Utic, I will say that.
Yeah, well,
it's disgusting.
You might have a point there. It is their show, so they're going to do whatever they can to soak up the moment. But Aaron Rourke fighting back, and now Sebastian Moore landing head first into Toxicos. As Aaron Rourke has the opening here to make a tag, and he does to Bobby Orlando. Going up high, landing a cross body to Los Toxicos.
Go Bobby slam, and another one there.
2 big Bobby slams to Los Toxicos, and now Sebastian Moore able to duck out of the way, but Bobby Orlando, super athletic, able to maneuver and land a super kick. And now, whoa! Bobby flying! Goats can fly here in Lynbrook. Bobby Orlando over the corner into Toxicos. Ducks the double axe handle. Now perhaps go for the Bobby bomb. Lands it. Here's the cover. Toxicos there to make the save, but that would have been it.
Man, Bob was on a roll. The dive over the post, the Bobby bomb. Utic, thankfully for the Toxicos, is back in.
Yeah, Nat Castle there to console Sebastian Moore after that Bobby bomb. Let's take a look at this. Big kick. But take a look at this. Look at the height that Bobby Orlando gets on this. To Toxicos there. And now you see Bobby Orlando perched on the top rope. Aaron Rourke just trying to make the save, but met with an elbow from Sebastian Moore. So he could be looking for a superplex here on Bobby Orlando. And I mean, it would be huge if either Sebastian Moore or Toxicos were able to pin the Creative Pro champion here in this contest. Bobby Orlando, though, able to counter. Big boot to Aaron Rourke. Oh, Bobby cutter.
Off the second
Cover here, hooks the inside leg, and there it is. Well, so much for that.
Here are your winners, the team of Aaron Rourke and the Creative Pro Wrestling Champion, Bobby Orlando.
Well, the unlikely alliance of Bobby Orlando and Aaron Rourke come together to take out Los Toxicos here at Creative Pro Toxication. Let's take a look at this big boot from Aaron Rourke, and then Bobby Orlando on the middle rope landing the Bobby cutter. Able to pick up the win for his team here tonight. Got to see what the future holds for Aaron Rourke and the Creative Pro champion, Bobby Orlando. Big win tonight.
Yeah, and spoiling Los Toxicos night here at their own show. You see the flowers, the toxic in the back there, and
double dab.
Yeah, it's bad when you get Bobby and Aaron dabbing on you on your own show. So I'm sure Los Toxicos will be in their little clubhouse or wherever they are talking about how to do better next time. But today they are, I guess, losers, if we want to use their word.
I guess so. But the party continues for Aaron Rourke and Bobby Orlando here at Cap Toxication.
All right, guys, he's not that sexy.
The following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Queen of Pro Wrestling Television Championship. Introducing the challengers first, weighing in this evening at 200 pounds, VSK.
So VSK with a title shot here. One half of the Adrenaline Express, former Creative Pro champion, former Creative Pro Tag Team champion as well, and yeah, well, we'll have to do a little bit of explaining here.
Yeah, he's not the only challenger tonight for the Cap TV Championship. 2 entrances. Oh, look at this.
Introducing challenger number 2, hailing from Flushing, Queens, New York, weighing at 199 pounds, the King of Queens, Eric James.
Well, you see there VSK, Eric James, Adrenaline Express, who on social media are claiming that they're going to become the first ever co-Creative Pro television champions. We'll have to see how that plays out in this match, but nonetheless, they seem to be on the same page here coming out tonight.
Yeah, and let's explain this. This is a triple threat match. 3 men fighting over 1 title and 2 challengers in the ring right there. That's Adrenaline Express, VSK, and Eric James. They are a tag team, but today on their own.
And from New York, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Creative Pro Wrestling Television Champion. This is King Dante. Drago is the best.
Well, Dante Drago has faced both of these gentlemen individually at the past 2 Cap TV shows in some incredible matches, I must say. There were points where seemingly VSK or Eric James could have taken the title off Dante Drago, but Dante Drago, super impressive in his title defenses. And in fact, he was the one who laid out the challenge to both members of Adrenaline Express, saying, you want this championship, I'll face you both at the same time, and we'll see who really wants the Creative Pro Television Championship.
Yeah, and smart move there by Dante. He knows the numbers game is against him, but what better way to put this team in conflict but put them against each other?
Well, no one's told them that they both can't walk out of here as Cap TV champion.
Well, or can they? We've seen it before in professional wrestling.
That's a good point. There you see Cap TV Championship on the line. Referee Steve Dumang there on the call. Yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. Is that even possible? It seems like Adrenaline Express is going that route. Seems like they're going to go 2-on-1 against Dante Drago to start.
Right, and remember, this match technically is every man for himself. But we have a tag team in the ring, teammates in the ring with Eric James and VSK.
At the very least, both of these men would love to take out Dante Drago. And then we'll go from there, but Dante Drago able to move Eric James from the situation and now land a huge drop kick on VSK.
Dante with the first strike of this match. Oh, and here you go already.
Yeah, Eric James getting back into this match. Now just landing a huge clothesline to Dante Drago. Really caught him on the neck there as Adrenaline Express lays in the boots. Both of these men former Creative Pro champions. Looking for a double team move, but Dante Drago able to move out of the way.
Well, the teamwork is not enough to hold Dante down so far. Oh!
Oh! Accidentally throwing Dante Drago into VSK. I don't think that was the intention. But VSK clearly unhappy with that as he's dazed on the mat. Dante Drago, nice head scissors there. Oh man, and now VSK getting tripped up by Dante Drago, landing into his partner Eric James, perhaps returning the favor.
You know, I'm really impressed with Dante so far. He knew he would be at a huge disadvantage in this match, and it looks like he came prepared.
He certainly did, doing his best to fend off both members of Adrenaline Express. He lands a huge crossbody to Eric James, but oh, great heads-up move from Dante Drago to, you know, stop the pin there so that VSK could land the elbow on his partner. Go for a ricochet lariat, but met with synchronized super kicks. And VSK looking to take advantage now. Eric James on the top rope. Oh, man! Brutal landing from Dante Drago.
Big double team.
And now both Adrenaline. Wait a minute. What just hit? Can you do that? The referee explained there can only be one winner, but both members of Adrenaline Express pinning Dante Drago in the middle of the ring.
Senior official Steve DeMann has informed me that in this contest, there can only be one winner, not two winners. This fall does not count. Therefore, the match continues.
Well, Adrenaline Express finding out that there can only be one winner. Their plans might be spoiled here in Lynbrook.
It seems like it is.
Whoa!
Well, you know, if there can only be one champion, you got to hand it to Eric James. It was going to happen sooner or later.
I mean, taking advantage of the situation, and Eric James, a triple crown champion here at Creative Pro, as Dante Drago rose him up. He knows what it takes to win the Cap TV championship. He will do whatever it takes to win that title back. Going for that springboard cutter, rolling up Dante Drago. Uh-oh, we've seen this, that DDT. This could be it already.
Oh, right on top of Dante's
They
head.
steal it from Dante Drago, but Dante kicks out. That DDT has put away so many men in the past. I thought this one could be over quickly.
It's a tough move to kick out of. Tough one to get up from. Dante's still in it, defending his Cap TV title.
Well, even though Dante kicked out, Eric James has Dante Drago right where he wants him with VSK laid out on the outside. This could be Eric James's match to win right here.
And Dante maybe out on his feet.
Oh, nice back elbow from Dante Drago. Nice springboard crossbody. Dante Drago looking to get some momentum back in this matchup here. Now that we know it's truly every man for himself here, anything is possible. Oh, man! Double knees to the chest of Dante Drago. Cover here. Could this be it? No. Dante able to kick out.
Wow. Dante, again, I'm impressed. He's fighting. He's against the odds. He's the champ. He has a target on his back, and he is not giving up that easy. Eric James having to take a high risk here to maybe put Dante away.
Yeah, Eric James, a legend all over the Long Island independent scene. Tons of in-ring experience, but look who's in the ring. His partner, VSK, getting some revenge there with a knee to the face, and now going after Dante Drago. As the back of his head lands on the knee of VSK and sending Eric James to the outside, landing on top of Dante Drago, and VSK sending himself into Dante Drago and Eric James.
Yeah, all three men crashing to the floor. VSK, though, staying in control.
VSK. Oh, man! Double knees to the back. Could this be it? Eric James just able to get the shoulder up.
Just an absolutely brutal move there by VSK. One of the deepest bags in wrestling. If you talk about how many moves he's got perfected, it's a lot for VSK.
And with a kick there from Dante Drago. Dante getting back in the ring there. He's looking for a crossbody, but VSK with a nice backbreaker. Cover here.
Yeah, Dante probably going to the well too many times. His third attempt at a cross body, and VSK able to reverse it into his signature backbreaker there, the most painful move in wrestling history.
Yeah, VSK going up top. You've been singing the praises of VSK here. He really does have what it takes to become a Triple Crown champion here tonight. He would join his partner Eric James and Bobby Orlando with that distinction if he were able to walk out with the title. But Eric James tripping up his own partner and reminding VSK that there can only be one winner.
Yeah, and these guys are a great team, great veterans in the wrestling scene, but hey, they know what it takes to win. Eric and VSK, they both want gold, and they know what it means here at Create a Pro.
Yeah, they're going to have to put their friendship to the side for the time being. And in the name of competition, go after these Create a Pro television championship on their own as Dante Drago, Tower of Power, taking out both Eric James and VSK.
Now Dante Drago now finds himself back on top with an opening here after throwing both men off the top turnbuckle.
Has a chance to regroup now, has VSK in his sights. Perhaps looking for Chaos Theory here on VSK. Can he get him over? No. VSK landed some back elbows to Dante Drago. Wait a second. Oh, double German suplex. Stacking Adrenaline Express on top of each other. Hooks the leg. But Eric James able to kick out. Oh, no, it's VSK. Now makes the cover on Eric James. As Eric James is able to kick out there.
You see Dante now contemplating his next move. There's not much else you can do after a double German suplex. Double choke slam. Well,
Dante Drago has been known to use the choke slam, but a double choke slam is, I mean, pretty ambitious in this contest.
Yeah, Dante's a strong guy. We just saw it. I don't know if he's that strong.
He's lifting up VSK here. Rolls through, and now off the middle rope. Nice moonsault. But now kicks Dante Drago in the head. Snuffing him out for making a pin. Nice power bomb there. Sit out power bomb. Could this be it? No. Wow. Almost had the TV title won.
Yeah, you see Eric James kind of chasing Dante around the ring. Dante jumping off the ropes. Eric James not quick enough. Dante going for that pin, a 2 count before Eric James able to break it up. That's how quick the action moves.
Saying I'm sorry, I love you before hooking the arms, and now going for a power bomb, but VSK counters.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! Spanish fly in the middle of the ring. Dante Drago throwing VSK out.
Oh
no. Look, Eric James rolls him up. Dante counters. Back and forth. Back and forth covers. They're just trying to get the better of one another. Who's going to keep the other one's shoulders to the mat here as they cradle throughout the ring? The shoulders up there.
Yeah, I don't know if Dante can stand up. Oh, no.
It took a lot of energy, but a frog splash from VSK out of nowhere. Cover on Drago. But Dante Drago able to kick out. VSK in prime position after that exchange to land the frog splash. But Dante Drago fighting through, and this match continues.
Yeah, and this is a bad spot for the champion, a bad spot for Eric James. VSK with the advantage. You know, I always say if anything ever happens to me, VSK would become the best wrestler alive. I have that much faith and confidence in him and love for him as a wrestler.
He certainly has what it takes to hold that distinction, but right now, VSK hit with the back elbow, able to land on his feet though. But, oh, springboard cutter out of nowhere from Eric James, targeting Dante Drago, but ended up hitting VSK. I'll go for the ricochet lariat, hits it, connects. And now Dante Drago looking to put the exclamation point on this. Choke slam to Eric James. Good night, Eric James. Thanks for coming. And Dante Drago retains the TV title once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and still Create a Pro Wrestling Television Champion, King Dante Drago is the best.
Another impressive title defense from Dante Drago as he was able to knock off both members of Adrenaline Express at the same time. What a win for Dante here tonight.
Yeah, huge test passed by Dante. Drago is the best. And once again, maybe proving why he actually is the best here at Creative Pro. Not many guys can beat the Adrenaline Express at the same time, let alone in a tag team match, but in a triple threat match. Hugely impressive by our TV champ.
Yeah, he's beaten BSK and Eric James individually. Now he could say he's beaten them both at the same time. We'll have to see what's next for our Cap TV champion here at Creative Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring. He is one of the co-winners of the 2024 Cappy Award for Feud of the Year. Please welcome to the ring, Bill Straus.
Okay, you didn't get it right, but I forgive you this time. It's all right, Peter. But I don't know about that one, but over the last 2 months, it's been a crazy journey for me. You know, I ran the gauntlet on Cap TV, and you know, before I got chokeslammed by Bryce Donovan, he told me that maybe this year I could give you all a Bill Straus you could get behind. Or sorry, a Will Straus you can all get behind. I'm not quite ready for that yet. But something I didn't expect was, thanks to you guys, for the first time ever, I won something in the middle of this ring. The Feud of the Year against Vargas. And I realized that maybe the whole time I shouldn't have been trying to get wrestlers in the House of Straus. I should have been trying to get everybody here tonight in the House of Straus.
What? Sidney Bakabella at Creative Pro Wrestling? Are you kidding me? What's he doing here?
The former WWF Hall of Famer at Creative Pro. My goodness.
Well, they said there's going to be surprises tonight. I certainly was not expecting this. Sidney Bakabella. Here in Lynbrook. What is he doing? What does he got to do with Will Straus? Guess we'll find out here.
You don't know my name. We haven't met. My name is Sidney Bakabella, and I'm a former WWF Hall of Famer. I sold out the Nassau Coliseum back in '87 with Dino Bravo.
They caused a riot. It's true.
I know where I am. Stupid. So, young man, open challenges, that's what you want, and you're raising the price of wieners? Is that what's going on here?
Well, I hate for you to spoil my surprise, but I promise you guys, when I win tonight, everyone gets a free hot dog! Hot dogs! Hot dogs!
I could get behind that.
We all love a good wiener.
But look at, there it is. It's true.
Bring him out! Bring him out! Where's the hot dog guy?
He's right behind you, stupid.
Why do we only have 5? Whatever, we'll get some for everybody, okay?
Phil.
It's Bill. Will.
The last thing that morbidly obese man needs
Oh, no,
They
don't
got a
point him
camera
out.
shot.
The last thing that stupid kid right there needs is a hot dog.
It's the Rizzler.
That's what I thought. The stars are out tonight.
So, I took it upon myself to scout everyone at Creative Pro, and I found the most talented that I will take to the top, and he will make a lot of money. More money than you've ever seen. And he can buy all the hot dogs and throw them in the garbage, because that's what rich people do. You'll never be rich. Allow me to introduce the newest man that Sidney Bakabella manages. He's an artiste. He is Jake Lang.
This is pretty interesting. The former Cap TV champion who held the title for almost a full year. Recently been on a losing streak, but perhaps Sidney Bakabella can turn things around for the artist here at Creative Pro.
Yeah, what a smart move there by the artist, Jake Lang. We've talked about him as Cap TV champion, but since then, it feels like he's needed to step up. And we didn't know what it was, but maybe having somebody like Sidney Bakabella in his corner, maybe that could be the thing that sets him over the top.
Yeah, handing him an artist cap here. Look at this.
It's a beret.
Nice looking beret there.
Well, is the open challenge answered? Is that what we're getting ready to do?
You know what, Jake? You've been on a losing streak of your own, so I have another promise. I'm gonna beat Jane late tonight, get all my friends free hot dogs, and I'm gonna show you why this is the house of Straus.
Will Straus calling a shot tonight. I think you're right. This is the matchup right here. Will Straus and Jake Lang, one-on-one. Two men who want to turn things around here at Creative Pro. Trying to get some momentum on their side. A huge boot from the former Cap TV champion here to get things going.
Yeah, a couple losing streaks in the ring right here.
Hot dogs are on the line for these fans. But Jake Lang looking to stomp out the dreams of these fans here tonight.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Bill Straus never won a match here at Creative Pro.
Oh,
my God.
rolls him up. Could he do it? Could he do it? It's a nice headbutt there, I think. Caught him on the chin there, and now hooks the arms, but Jake Lang able to counter. Move to the midsection. Face first in the mat. Little dirty deeds action there. And a spear to Will Straus. And I believe the Glizzies will not be gobbled tonight as Jake Lang picks up a win.
Here is your winner, Jake Lang.
And I think that's just what Jake needed to get back on the winning track here at Creative Pro. It always starts with one. And we'll see if he can keep that momentum going. Obviously, Bill Straus winless here at Creative Pro for the last 2 years. So Sidney Bakabella already paying dividends as the new manager, new representation for the artiste as Jake Lang picks up the victory.
Yeah, perhaps the wisdom of Sidney Bakabella is a big help to Jake Lang in order to get this win, and we'll have to see what this alliance holds for the rest of Creative Pro as the artist walks out of here with a victory at Cap Toxication, and the Rizzler's unhinged right now.
I've never seen the Rizzler like this, but Sidney Bakabella can do that to even the best of us.
I mean, the hot dogs are taken away from these fans.
Now, Bill Straus might have to pay out of pocket for the wieners.
disappointment seems to be the theme for Will Straus, but hopefully he'll get one in the future.
It's his whole life.
We'll have to wait and see on that one, but we'll take it to Ryan Peterson in the middle of the ring for our next contest.
Hey, listen, for the guy that's saying I'm not sexy, why don't you get your ass out of here?
All right.
Now then, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Making her debut here tonight, Creative Pro Wrestling, Joseline Navarro, who's really been tearing it up on the Midwest independent scene, places like Indianapolis, Chicago, Cleveland, now finds herself on Long Island. And it's rare that a newcomer instantly gets an opportunity at a championship, so Navarro could make history tonight by winning the Creative Pro Women's Championship in her first match here at Creative Pro.
Yeah, it's a tough test. Our champion, undefeated since winning that title, Gabby Forza, but a great competitor here in the ring, ready to get her shot.
Gabby Forza not only holding up the Creative Pro Women's Championship that she's held for 281 days, but you see there the medal. She actually recently competed in a powerlifting competition where she was able to lift a combined 1,003 pounds between squat, bench, and deadlift, which is an impressive feat no matter how you slice it.
Absolutely. The U.S. Powerlifting Association, a huge accomplishment for Gabby. A multi-sport athlete along with pro wrestling, powerlifting, football as well. She really does it all, and we're proud to have her as our champion.
She's rocking the shoulder pads there.
And now, for the official introductions. Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Ocho Rios, Jamaica, she is the gold standard, Joseline Navarro. And introducing her opponent, hailing from Long Island, New York, weighing in the ceiling at 200 pounds, she is your homie, the Nomi, the world's strongest Nomi, and the current reigning and defending Creative Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Gabby Forza!
Creative Pro Women's Championship, which was introduced in the middle of last year. Gabby Forza, the first one to hold it. And she's been so dominant that no one's been able to take the title off her. But could Navarro be the one to spoil the Nomi's party here tonight?
Could be. Navarro has a really, really tough task. Gabby Forza, a really incredible past year in professional wrestling, number 115 on the PWI 250. When it comes to women's wrestlers, out of everyone in the world. So,
yeah, she's really been making waves, not only here at Creative Pro, but all over the Northeast independent scene, showing off her signature strength. But Navarro's here to make an impact, and she doesn't know how to really take this Nomi stuff at the early goings. Navarro has some strength of her own, so we'll see how she fares against the world's strongest Nomi.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a stalemate at that first collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, and now we're just going 1 for 1 here.
Yeah, going for the shoulder tackle, but Navarro not budging.
Wow, maybe some comparable strength by Joseline Navarro. to the Nomi.
Yeah, the Nomi, though, feeding off the energy of the crowd.
I'll tell you what, the adrenaline of the crowd will make you do some crazy things, some superhuman
Oh,
things.
man, but what a forearm from Navarro.
Yeah, right across the jaw. Not what you want if you're Gabby.
Oh, clothesline, but huge shoulder tackle from the Nomi, taking Navarro off her feet. And picks Navarro out of the air. Fireman's carry. Navarro able to slip out. Oh, but Gabby Forza able to land a belly-to-belly suplex. Cover here. Only able to get a 1 count.
Wow, and again, we saw the stalemates at the beginning of the match, collar and elbow, tackles, but Gabby Forza bringing that strength out.
Well, Navarro looking to take a breather here.
I don't blame her.
Could be wise, but Gabby Forza making the chase, looking to bring Navarro back into the ring. Slams her face on the ring apron. Gabby Forza came to play here. Lifting up Navarro. Oh, but Navarro able to slip out again, and now push Gabby Forza into the ring post. Navarro resetting the count there, as she now has an opportunity to get some offense in on the Nomi while she was dazed after that shot in the ring post. Oh man, nice pump kick there.
Jeez. Brutal offense so far by Joseline Navarro, running into the ring post.
Oh, what a leg drop there across the chest of the Nomi.
And the ring post is not comfortable. The ring apron is not comfortable.
Looks the inside leg, but Gabby Forza able to kick out at 2.
You know, every part of the wrestling ring hurts, from the canvas to the ring ropes, the turnbuckles, but nothing has less give than the corner of the ring where we just were. That leg dropped across Gabby Forza's chest, and now we're back in the middle of the ring. This is fair game. We could get a pin here.
Yeah, Gabby Forza was looking for some shots to the midsection, but Navarro slamming the back of the head of Gabby Forza into the mat. And now looks for another cover. She would love to win this one as quickly as possible and get the hell out of Long Island. Go back to the Midwest with the Creative Pro Championship, the Women's Championship.
It could happen. Gabby Forza in a bad way right now. Stood up in the corner, unable to defend herself from these shoulders.
Crowd giving it to Navarro. Might have caused a distraction, allowing the Nomi to duck out of the way and land some clotheslines in the corner.
Now Nomi going for a suplex, unable to get the leverage.
Oh man, reverses into a cradle. But Nomi able to kick out. Navarro does the clothesline and lands a German suplex. Showing off some power of her own. Hooks the inside leg. New champion, no. Gabby able to kick out. Navarro delivering some impressive offense, but if you know the Nomi, she is resilient as ever, and it's going to take a lot more to keep the Nomi down for a 3 count. And Navarro has the Nomi lined up. Go for a kick, but Nomi ducks out of the way, and now landing an axe handle and a boot.
Gabby getting on a roll here.
Oh man, picks up Navarro into the corner, and now slams her down to the mat. Running power slam, here's the cover. But Navarro able to get the shoulder up.
Now, what a match so far. Title match for the Women's Championship. I can't call it right now.
Oh, nice back elbow to counter the Nomi. Navarro getting out of the way. And, ooh, catching the Nomi on the top rope. Nice kick there, good extension. Leaving the Nomi dazed in the middle of the ring, and now Navarro! Nice neck breaker. Running neck breaker, hooks the leg, but Gabby Forza continues to fight.
All right, so it's all about the follow-up here. If you're the challenger, you got to go deeper in your bag. Seen the neck breaker. What else does she got?
Yeah, she cannot get frustrated like she's doing in the middle of the ring. She's just got to continue to go through her arsenal, see what will keep the Nomi down.
So we got a double underhook here.
Perhaps looking for the Widow's Peak there. But Gabby able to counter. Oh my goodness. A glam slam? Could that be it? No. Gabby Forza showing off some more offense here at Create Pro. Has Navarro lined up, was going for the spear, but Navarro able to hit a pump kick to snuff out the Nomi.
Great kick out of nowhere. Quick reflexes.
And now it's Navarro who has the Nomi lined up. But again, continues to get distracted by these fans.
Hey, the fans here are annoying, but you can't let them get to you.
Oh!
Something like that'll happen.
He's looking for a basement splash in the corner, but Gabby moves out of the way, hits the spear, hooks the leg, and Gabby Forza retains.
Here is your winner and still Create Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Gabby Forza!
Well, Joseline Navarro, distracted by the Create Pro faithful here in Limbrook, allowed Gabby Forza the opportunity to roll out of the way, and take a look at this. A massive spear to Navarro, and Gabby Forza adds another title retention to her reign as Create Pro Women's Champion.
Another successful defense for Gabby Forza. I don't know who's going to be able to take that title from her. A dominant champion so far.
Yeah, we'll have to see who steps up to the Nomi.
I mean, we're coming up on almost a year.
Very close. 281 days and counting. Nonetheless, congratulations to Gabby Forza, who walks out of here still the Create Pro Women's Champion.
Oh, Ryan.
Must be a Toxico fan over there. Anyway, folks, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. You guys have been incredible all night and packing out this place. It's been a while since we've been here, and you guys have been on fire all night long. And another reminder, we are back here on March 16th with, as mentioned earlier tonight, the Create Pro Tag titles are on the line as Evil Kip and Bryce Donovan take on Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, the System. And also, WWE legend Swoggle will be coming in on March 16th. So get your tickets on sale soon. Now, are you guys ready for the main event? Now, I say, you guys ready for our main event? And ladies and gentlemen, live from Limbrook, New York, this is your main event! And it is scheduled for one fall.
Well, it's main event time here in Limbrook.
Introducing first, hailing from Bear Mountain, weighing in the city at 265 pounds, Bear Bronson!
See Bear Bronson making his return to Create Pro. with a new mask in tow, a new look for Bronson. We last saw him in October, Creative Pro showing off when he had a all-out brawl with Slade that cannot be contained in the ring. Definitely some unfinished business there, but for now, he's got to look to a big-time opponent tonight in our main event.
Yeah, Bronson has a huge test. A main event match is always the biggest match we could put on here at Creative Pro. Bronson, a great wrestler in his own right. One of the best I've ever been in the ring with. But he's wrestling an absolute legend today. An absolute pioneer in pro wrestling and still going strong in this current day. Frankie Kazarian.
And introducing his opponent, hailing from Yucca Valley, California, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is a TNA wrestling superstar, Frankie Kazarian.
Well, you said it, a legend in wrestling, over 25 years of in-ring experience. Frankie Kazarian, an impressive resume, a 6-time X Division champion, 3-time TNA World Tag Team champion. Recently, the winner and holder of the 2024 TNA Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy, now finds himself here in Creative Pro and could take out one of Creative Pro's top stars in Bear Bronson here tonight in our main event.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian, you might know him from his time in WWE, NXT, AEW, PWG, one of the founders of that legendary wrestling company. Right now, he is the king of TNA, self-proclaimed. And his career, after 20 plus years, is still going strong. You know, I was talking to Bear Bronson before this match, and, you know, Frankie Kazarian is a wrestler that we all look up to. You know, a lot of us grew up watching him, but Frankie Kazarian is a guy who bet on himself. About a year ago, decided to leave AEW and moved on to TNA and has found great success. And I think Bronson looks at that and says, you know what? I want to get that kind of success. I want to raise my level.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie Kazarian wants me to remind all of you that he is the king of TNA wrestling.
Fans don't like that.
They don't like it, but he certainly is a TNA legend. Remember all the way back in the early days of TNA, him as a single star winning the X Division Championship. And then, of course, teaming up with Christopher Daniels as part of the iconic Bad Influence.
Well, here Bronson passing a message to Ryan Peterson.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bear Bronson wants to remind all of you that, yes, Frankie Kazarian is the king of TNA wrestling. This is Bear Bronson's house, motherfucker!
Oh! Well, we might need to give some soap to Ryan Peterson, but Bear Bronson reminding everyone that this is his house, a former Creative Pro champion, a Creative Pro OG, and he's not going to let the king of TNA come in here and spoil his party. Bear Bronson, someone who I know for a fact worked really hard. He had some back problems earlier this year, worked really hard to get back in the ring so he could take this match against Frankie Kazarian. So it's good to see him back in the ring, able to compete in this contest here in our main event.
He specifically wanted to do this match. This is a huge spot in his house. So I'm very impressed at the recovery of Bear Bronson and Frankie Kazarian. I think he knows what he's up against.
I think Frankie Kazarian was looking for Ryan Peterson, but he got out of Dodge after sending the message to him via Bear Bronson.
Yeah, I think Peterson might be a little bit afraid of Frankie Kazarian.
Frankie Kazarian taking his time. Veteran move.
Yeah, but you see Bronson, the aggression, the anger is still there. He's got something to prove here today.
Go for a lockup, but instead, kick to the midsection, bounces off the ropes here. Bronson's looking to lift him up. Oh man, what a clothesline from Bear Bronson here. And the strength is gonna be key here when it comes to knocking off Frankie Kazarian here tonight.
Yeah, Bronson, one of the strongest wrestlers going today.
And what a shoulder tackle.
You see it right there. How do you defend that? You get run into, you gotta fall.
Oh man, what a slam for Bronson. Hooks the outside leg. He's looking for a quick win over Frankie Kazarian, but.
You know, I don't want to take anything away from anybody else who's wrestled here today. This is our main event. It's our final match of the night. But you see the levels to this. That Bronson just has a little bit more strength, a little bit more pop, explosiveness to everything that he does.
Frankie Kazarian, again, he's going to do this on his time. He's in no rush to get back in the ring with Bronson, but Bronson following him on the outside and now slamming him face first into the ring apron. Now landing a huge chop, ringing all throughout Knights of Columbus here. Frankie with a chop of his own. Bronson once more. It looks like we're gonna have a battle here on the outside. But that overhead chop, bringing Frankie Kazarian down to his knees here.
Hey, I'm surprised Kazarian was on his feet for as long as he was.
Fans wanting Bronson to use the side, just slamming it over the face of Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit lenient here in our main event. Bronson, you gotta give the fans what they want.
Against the guardrail, and another big slap to the chest.
Yeah, and it's ironic, Kazarian prior was rolling to the outside for a bit of respite. Now Bronson has taken the fight to him, and there's nowhere safe for Kazarian to go. Still, he can't even get in the ring.
You can't run from the Bear. And Bear Bronson.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
They're looking to send him up, but Frankie Kazarian doing whatever it takes, and now looking to rake the eyes. Oh man, it trips up Bronson on that ring apron. Just a sickening thud.
And we talked about Bronson's back injury. It just happened about a month ago. You know, some people hurt their back and they're laid up for years.
Yeah.
Their careers are over. And this guy just fell on his back on the corner of the ring there and is laying on the floor.
Yeah, that cannot bode well for Bronson as this matchup continues. As Frankie Kazarian has now taken advantage, just laying in strikes left and right to Bronson. Has him back in the middle of the ring and lands that leg drop.
Classic Kazarian right there.
Now this is the pace that Frankie Kazarian wants. He likes the slower pace, the methodical pace, really picking apart Bronson. Now putting the pressure on the bad back of Bronson.
Absolutely excruciating there. Putting the spine in flexion. Not comfortable, especially when you have 200 pounds standing on your back.
Bronson fight back with some rights, but there you see the back coming into play. Oh, man. And Frankie Kazarian just whipping Bronson into the corner. Continuing to deal damage to his back. Frankie Kazarian has found a target, and now he's just zeroing in on the back of Bronson.
You know, and again, I gave a lot of credit to Bronson for having that extra in his tank. Kazarian, he's right there. He's could be even better. A legend, we talked about it. Bronson, a future legend, a new legend in wrestling. And he's got a lot to overcome right now. Kazarian just blasting him.
Yeah, really messing with Bronson there. Now getting this waist lock on Bronson, but oh man. There you see that forearm to the lower back. And that's where a lot of strength comes from, so it could inhibit some of Bronson's power moves as the matchup continues here if he's not able to use all of his strength.
Yeah, all that core strength. You gotta remember, your low back is part of your core.
Oh man, what a back elbow though. Enough power behind that to daze Frankie Kazarian, but Frankie counters with a kick to the midsection. He's looking for a suplex, but Bronson able to reverse with a suplex of his own.
Amazing, Bronson was able to get the leverage on that throw. And he's pulling himself back up to his feet.
Using the ropes for leverage to get back up to his feet, but Kazarian able to send Bronson to the outside. Oh man! Right on the back of the head.
I don't know if Bronson's awake. He's standing up, but I don't know if he's awake.
Yeah, it seemed like his eyes glazed over a bit there as, oh man! Frankie Kazarian lifting up Bronson and slamming him down to the outside. And if Bronson didn't have a bad back by now, he certainly does after that move.
And that's why Frankie Kazarian is the king of TNA. Always able to find an opening and is not afraid to dish out some brutal punishment. You heard it. Bronson, over 250 pounds, able to be lifted by Kazarian and thrown on the floor. I think you see the mat on the floor, but underneath that, what is this, tile? This is not a
like
soft
wood.
area.
Yeah, it's hard out there. Don't let that mat fall. It's a thin mat, just backed by wood as the fans trying to help out Bronson. And you mentioned it before, not many men can lift up and slam Bronson like that, but Frankie Kazarian did it with ease. As Bronson tries to get back up to his feet here. He gets back into the ring before the count of 10.
Yeah, now Kazarian disappointed that he couldn't get the count out victory now. See that slap to the face?
He continues to disrespect Bronson in the ring with those smacks to the face.
Jeez. Kazarian feeling some sort of way. Bronson continues to fight.
I was looking for a sunset flip, but oh! Just uses all of his body weight to sit on Frankie Kazarian. And it looks like Bronson might be able to kick into his second gear here. The adrenaline is running through him. In our main event tonight, can Bronson fight back into this one? Nice right across the face, another one. A third, and now hits him with a clothesline.
Bronson, despite the back injury, looks to be at full strength. Oh!
Man, splash into the corner. Oh. Maybe look for that tree slam, but Frankie trying to counter, but instead, man with a blue thunder bomb. Only a 2 count though, that was close.
And you see the rights that Bronson is throwing, the clotheslines. It takes a lot of discipline, a lot of accuracy, hand-eye, but a lot of core strength as well, trying to transfer your power from your feet to your hands. And Bronson is fighting through all that pain. He's able to do it.
Oh, was looking for a discus lariat, but Frankie able to counter to a crucifix pin. Here's the cover. Ross able to get a shoulder up, but just met with a boot to the midsection. There it is! Discus lariat laying out Kazarian. Could this be it? Wow, that was really close. Referee Steve Dumeng right there to catch the shoulder up, but man, was that close.
What a fight we're having here in our main event. Truly, truly worthy of main event status.
I'd love to see that discus lariat again. My goodness, there's so much power behind that despite the damage being done to the back.
Bronson and Frankie Kazarian. What a match so far.
A great match, but oh man, Bronson was looking for something, but he was feeling the pain in his back, and that allowed Frankie Kazarian to land a flurry of offense, and now off the ropes, there it is. That signature leg drop, hooks the outside leg. Bronson able to kick out. Kazarian thought it was 3. It was pretty close.
How about that clothesline from Kazarian? How about that leg drop off the second cable? I'll tell you what, I've tried to learn how to do that leg drop. I've tried it. One of the hardest moves to pull off in wrestling, and every single time Frankie Kazarian able to do it perfectly. Classic.
Not an easy move to pull off whatsoever, but Kazarian making it look easy. Pulling it off with absolute precision, but Bronson still able to fight in this one. Able to reverse Kazarian. Was looking for another splash, but Kazarian able to counter with a back elbow. And now, shoulder to the gut. Go off the back of Bronson. But met with a black hole slam. Could this be it? Oh, whoa! 2.999 as Frankie Kazarian was able to kick out. The fans here in Lynbrook thought it was 3.
Great awareness there by Bronson. Kazarian looking to roll into the ring. Not able to get his momentum going, giving Bronson an extra second to kind of process what's going on. And Bronson able to score a huge, huge black hole slam. Almost a 3 count. Oh. The straps are down.
Oh, giving Frankie the finger there, Bronson.
Oh, you see Kazarian, I don't know if he's able to go strike for strike with Bronson.
He's really eating these punches from Bronson, but trying to fight back the best he can.
Woof.
What a smack.
Heard that one over here.
Nice forearms here from Bronson. Oh, man. Huge forearm. Look at Frankie Kazarian. He doesn't know where he is right now. Gone limp, but able to get back up and land a forearm of his own to Bronson. Ooh. Bronson able to counter the forearm, trading blows back and forth. It really could go either way right now.
These guys are throwing bombs at each other. Haymakers.
Oh.
Kazarian able to outsmart Bronson.
Yeah, psyching him out there.
Veteran.
But Bronson able to catch him. Tree slam! Tree slam! That's got to be it! Oh, whoa! These have been really close kickouts here.
But yeah, you see Bronson unable to cover the shoulders properly, unable to stack that pin. That's a decision you have to make as a wrestler. In the moment, things happen so quickly. He went for the pin that he had, not the pin that he wanted. Kazarian able to survive and keep this match going.
It's a great call, Max. He was trying to use the leverage there, but felt the pain in his back, couldn't get all of it. Still, Frankie Kazarian able to fight through, and now Bronson trying to lift up Kazarian to put an end to things, but...
Oh, we got a cross-face chicken wing. Kazarian went for this before.
Bronson just trying to counter by backing Kazarian into the corner.
Bronson on that bad back into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, it's going to hurt, but able to land a back elbow. Trying to avoid some offense. Oh my gosh, the back of the head. Right on that top turnbuckle pad.
Oh.
And now Frankie Kazarian could really put an end to things. But Bronson able to reverse. Frankie able to kick out. Bronson ducks the clothesline, picks up Kazarian. Oh man, backstabber, and now go for the crossface. And this could be it for Bronson here in Lynbrook. He has that thing cinched in.
Bronson might be done. Another shot to the back, and now he is getting choked out. Crossface chicken wing.
Fans here in Lynbrook trying to will Bronson on. Oh man, but able to get Kazarian's shoulders on the mat, which forced him to release the hold. Bronson was going for a power bomb, but the back clearly coming into play.
Oh!
Right on the top of his head. Thanks for coming. Frankie Kazarian able to walk out of here with a huge win over Bear Bronson.
Here is your winner, Frankie Kazarian.
Well, the bad back showed its colors in the late goings of this match, as Bronson was unable to execute on that power bomb, allowing Kazarian to take advantage and drive Bronson's head into the mat. Walk out of here with a huge win here in our main event tonight.
Top level professional wrestling.
Oh wait, whoa. Luker's at the outside of the ring. It's Slade. I mentioned before, there's unfinished business between these two after their match at Creative Pro showing off in October. Slade has his hand wrapped around the neck of Bronson and lands a huge choke slam.
And well,
Frankie Kazarian walking out of here tonight while Slade lays in the boots and the forearms here to Bronson.
this insult to injury, Bronson just lost the main event.
He's just choking Bronson here after that match. But wait a minute. Frankie coming out here.
Oh, I guess Kazarian.
Slade getting out of dodge here.
Yeah, Slade does not have a problem with Kazarian. He got what he wanted, and that was to take some shots at Bronson.
Yeah, doing some damage before getting out of dodge. Thankfully, Kazarian coming back out here to help fend off Slade. There it is. A sign of respect being shown from the veteran to the up-and-comer here. Frankie Kazarian walking out with the victory here, but Bronson putting up a hell of a fight given his current health.
Sexy as that music is, I just have to say something real quick. Tonight, events like tonight, matches against guys like Bear, this is why I love professional wrestling. This is the lifeblood of our sport, and nobody is doing it better when it comes to producing talent and putting on shows other than Creative Pro Wrestling. I live for nights like tonight. I live to get in the ring with hungry, young badasses like you, and I live to perform in front of you fans who have been following me for almost 30 years. So I'm gonna send it home with 3 initials in your mind. That's Creative Pro. How about a big old C-A-P? C-A-P, 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 C-A-P. Thank you for welcoming me into your house. I look forward to coming back. Thank you all. play that awesome music.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. This is truly the place to be when it comes to professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Bronson and Frankie Kazarian.
Well, I want to thank everyone for tuning in to Creative Pro Toxication. For everyone here at Creative Pro, I've been Willie Thrill. This has been Platinum Max Caster. We'll catch you next time.